Yo. So today we are taking a look at Titanic ruins. So did the first vid in the week, just kind of showcasing the guild boss itself, and then kind of really just my first run at it. Since then, I've probably done about like maybe 10, 20 runs. So I have a pretty good idea of the mechanics, but there is still a lot of randomness as far as like which arm comes out next, and there's a lot of RNG involved, honestly. So we'll kind of go through what champs I'm using, and then we'll go through the run. So far, my highest score is 27.5, so not quite at the one key, but we're getting close. And honestly, I'm surprised I really got that high, to be honest, because currently my guild boss team only does about 30k as well, like maybe a little over 30k. So almost getting the 30k here was quite surprising. So first off, we got A1 Twin. He is in a Night Terror set. Not the greatest build. A lot of the builds you'll see are are like Night Terror or Ageless Wrath, and that's just because I haven't done too much farming on GR3. I've been farming high stage of Gear Raid 2 since like the first week I got my Forerunner, but so I have a lot of gear in that, but I'm just lacking on like the Infernal and the Soulbound. So we got him in the Night Terror. We got a Nightmare Sansara on. Just your typical guild boss builds, and that's the other thing. I haven't touched any of these builds. There's what I would normally run in guild boss. Hex, Ageless. I think he's at almost 14k, 321 speed, 365 crit damage, a little bit of Rage Regen, pretty solid build. And then he's obviously got the Spirit Siphon on. Dolores, just your typical Dolores build, Invig, Calamity, and then she's got a Max Scarab. Nocturne, once again, we got Night Terror, Calamity, and then he has here on. And then Zealot is probably like one of the best built on my account other than Ardea. She is in IR, almost 15k attack, 99 over 316 speed, 360 crit damage. Pretty solid build for her. And then she has the 19 crystal or whaling skull. Gone. He's just there for basically lead, and he's also in an Invig set. I had him in Soulbound earlier. He was doing a little bit of damage, but not much. So I'd rather just have an extra Invig target for. I think my additional Invig was Nocturne. And then he has Goddess Grace on. Sargak, IR set, 400 speed, probably 12k. Yeah, 12.2k attack, 314 crit damage. He is definitely one I would replace. I don't think he's necessarily great in either guild bosses, but he does bring me bleed. And he's a platform champ, which I didn't really have any more room for another fighter, which is how I have it set up now. And then I just started leveling a Blood Bond. Normally he's on Reaper, so I had to give him something a little bit better for the guild boss. Ideally, he would have a Spirit Siphon, but I just don't have another one. Ardea, she is the best built on my account. A1, I actually soul stoned her just because I was like, why not? She kind of carries me in pretty much all content. And I was getting a lot more out of her than I would necessarily a Lord, so. 28k attack, 350 speed, and then almost 400 crit damage as well. So she's an absolute monster. And then she's got a max realm tier on. Hollow, just my normal guild boss build. Low attack, really fast, 600 speed, and then a little bit of rage regen. One thing with this boss is Hollow is so valuable here. Just because you're taking damage from the very beginning, and you have 10 units on the field, so she has more to heal. So I feel like her ult is always coming online. She is in Euphoric as normal. And then the final is Madan. So another one in and big, fast attack speed, as always, 40k HP, a little bit of rage regen and healing effect, and then I just have her in like an Elysian. Um, Cleanse is definitely one of the most important uh, things to have for this guild boss. If you're running without a cleanse, you are going to be dead fast. If you have Elowen, you are chilling, because Elowen is insane here. She gets solo carry, she has her little imp to help out. Like, overall, Elowen is such an MVP here. So, if you have her, congratulations. You will be doing fine. All right. So, we will begin this fight. I can't actually hit the escape trick here just because it's on blue stacks. That's the only way to operate a Forerunner. So it looks a little slow. It is. Not too bad. You can see like Hollow's almost already ready to ult. We want to get her going as soon as possible. So we get that whole team going. See, first arm's dead. We'll go at one times. And this purple arm is the poison arm. So right away as this goes in, I will be poisoned. But I'm not going to pop this right away. And the reason because once I get the shield down, or if I don't get the shield down before, and he hits me with this move, I will just take poison again. So like right here, had I cleansed, I would have been poisoned again. So it's best to wait. And now the arm's down, and now I could cleanse. We got the rage going. I might have popped Dolores a little too early. And this arm should just be insta-dead. And you see we got the poison arm again, so once it goes online, I will be poisoned yet again. As of right now, everything is smooth sailing. I'm gonna wait on this one. I am gonna pop this because I think I get that off during Nocturne's ult. And I'd like to have the defense downs and breaks. I was just a little late. Okay. He should go down here. I popped everything too early. You don't want to also pop during Aegis mode. He's just going to soak up all the damage. So he's invuln here. Should take quite a bit of damage on this. As you see, I was poisoned, and I'm not going to, like I said, same thing with last time, I'm not going to cleanse this right away. Because I'm not going to get the shield down right away. Okay, now I can cleanse that the arm is dead. We'll wait on Dolores. And then up here, this little fist is kind of like his damage multiplier. Once this goes to 2, you really start taking some damage. I don't know exactly when it pops, but it's generally right around 17k. And then that's when the guild boss gets really difficult. As the damage just comes completely hard to sustain. Yep, there it is. So now we take like 200%, and we start getting in some trouble here. See, even Hollow just died here, so I'm gonna have a lot of champs go down here, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get this arm down right away. If you have some champs go down, it's also not the end of the world. There have been multiple runs where I've been able to get them back online and going. It just kind of depends on the what arm he's doing and then what attacks you're getting hit with. So like this Earth Shatter is gonna crush me right here. So we do have Hollow coming back in. That's gonna help us with some sustain, not a whole lot, because we're still gonna get hit by these things. So if we can get this next shield down, we will be in a good spot, I think, but it's gonna be hard. We do have Nocturne and Co coming up. So this should help quite a bit. Still up. We lost Nocturne there. Also, this timer up here, I forgot to mention. Once we down this, you'll see the timer resets. Let's hope we can get this one down. I think we should be good. Yep. Now we have a little time to get back to some ults as well. I'm going to cleanse this right away so I just don't instantly die. At this point, we are just trying to delay. If we can get this shield down, I think we can get up to about 27 here. Oh no. Go ahead and we'll go 1 times here, or 2 times. And that's the run. Like I said, having like an element here is going to be huge, just so she can get back to the cleanse. Like the cleanse I found is like one of the most important parts of this whole run. I've been considering trying to run like a scarab on Medan as well, just so I can get back to those. I think it'll probably be like one of the best outcomes. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Let me guys know if you guys want to see more content on this. I'm having a ton of fun playing around with this. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Later.